The theme here, coming straight off that stream match. That was really close, closer than I wanted it to be. Rose is scary, but ER17 did well. That was scary. Alright, looks like we're going to have FistingKoalas against GenericRhyme. And I'm going to drop some knowledge on you guys. FistingKoalas wore that shirt yesterday. I was with him yesterday. And I don't know if you watched it in that time, but it seems fairly unlikely because we were up until 6 in the morning playing Secret Hitler. And I know he had work or something. So do with that information what you will. And we have Sane joining me on the mic. How are you doing, Sane?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing pretty well.
Alright, whatever. Alright, so GenericRhyme versus FistingKoalas.
Yep.
I have
Fox against Robin. I feel like I've seen them play like here fairly recently, but I don't really remember it.
Yeah, I haven't seen them play. I'm guessing they probably have played. I just maybe like not very often, maybe like once or twice.
Yeah.
And GenericRhyme already up. What else? He's just so good. He's just so good that he already starts to play first game. It's just like give me that win.
Or is it a handicap because Koalas is that much better?
You're right. You're right. Okay, we love you, Parker. I don't know how to do what you're doing. So. If I ever hurt your feelings, just look at me and say, at least I have a main.
Alright. Game 1 going to Lilat, which I would say is weird, but my first game last set went to Lilat.
You never really see Lilat as the first stage.
Yeah, usually just opt to go to Smashville, but sometimes your opponent wants to ban. Maybe you do against some matchups. I don't really know. But I feel like what Koalas is going to try to do a lot is just run in on Rhyme before he could throw out his projectiles or while he did lag of his projectiles and just get a lot of damage there. But right now it looks like Rhyme is doing a really good job of keeping him out, already at 100%.
What I see?
Grab,
Koalas.
checkmate? Checkmate.
That's it, wow.
Oh, I thought like in the player came, Koalas went to shake his hand like, oh, we're done here.
I'm out.
I'm like, dude, it's game 1.
One thing I've been seeing from FistingKoalas that I like so far is while Rhyme is charging his Arc Thunder, or whatever, he will run back and just kind of shoot lasers at him.
I don't really like that because that, like, Rhyme doesn't care about that. He wants that rage so that his checkmate will kill even earlier. And then he just gets the charge, which will let him get a grab too before the checkmate. So I don't want Koalas to do that. I want him to run in. Robin is slow. Her projectiles are slow. Fox is fast. You can punish that. You don't have to run away and shoot lasers.
Maybe he doesn't want to run in and get hit with an Arc Thunder.
Yeah, that might be it.
I guess
but
that's what
I think as Fox, just be prepared to shield.
And the snipe. Wow.
Yeah, get sniped and a 2-stock going to GenericRhyme. Will we see the adaptation from Koalas? As I said, I feel like he was just playing too reserved. In some parts. I think at other parts he was rushing in. But, I don't know, Rhyme was doing a fantastic job of just keeping him out.
Right, game 2 going to Town and City.
3, 2, 1,
I feel like in this matchup, the stage doesn't matter a whole lot. Both of them like to kill off the top, but it's not their only option. So this stage will benefit both of their off the top kills.
Both of them like platforms, but also don't necessarily.
Actually, I feel like this stage is better for Robin because he has a lot more room to set up his projectiles. Generally, projectile characters do better with more space.
Also, the checkmate will be easier to set up in the up tilt streams, so I think that can also. Yeah. He's gonna have a little bit easier time.
Ooh.
Sniping him again!
Sniped him!
Oh.
The book into the, that was
a double snipe.
Elf Thunder that he used to get that kill.
Double snipe.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Book snipe to Elf Thunder snipe.
And Rhyme is looking really good. Already up a stock, but Koalas almost getting that read.
Rhyme has had momentum in the entire set so far, and really hasn't shifted to Koalas.
Oh,
there, maybe.
up smash not quite gonna do it. Robin's not like terribly heavy, but she's not light either. Probably that huge coat that she's wearing. Weighs her down a bit. Oh, there he gets that down air into up smash.
Has a bunch of books stored in that coat.
That jab just does so much to Fox. He stays in it for so long because he's a fast faller.
I feel like even FistingKoalas is SDIing now too. He just gets stuck.
Yeah,
in it so much.
it's a pretty good jab, and Fox just will fall into it. So, all right, but some really good damage from Koalas. Has him above him, and Fox is up here to 16%. How crazy is that?
I don't know what it is, but he went for the balloon there, and I know I did. I see some people. They just
Oh,
go
up
for the
air!
balloon.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice air dodge
nice
read,
air
getting
dodge.
that up air. That was a clutch comeback from Koalas. He lost that first stock, and I was like, wow, Rhyme's gonna take this set easy too low. But then he's like, nah, man.
Nah, man.
Nah, man.
I got
I
this.
play Fox.
I play top two.
I can get you
Let me
to
show you how it's
death
done.
off my up tilts.
I play top two. Let me show you how it's done.
Game 3 going to FD. I like his pick for Rhyme because it's a normal ceiling, no platforms for Fox to extend things off of, and he has a lot of room to set up his projectile or keep away game.
The one thing I've seen from all three of these games is that at the very start, Fisting will usually maybe shoot a couple lasers and then run in, and Rhyme will just charge his.
Yeah, he knows that Rhyme is going to just charge neutral B, so might as well get a few percent at the beginning of the game. Maybe that's what he's thinking. Maybe he just likes to shoot lasers.
That's a pretty good use of lasers when
nice
he's too
reflect.
far away to be able to reach him.
Oh, recatches it. Doesn't recatch it second time.
Fisting jumping to avoid that thunder. I don't know the names for all of them. I think it's like Arc Thunder or Thoron.
Starts with Thunder, then L Thunder, then Arc Thunder, and then Thoron.
I knew the Thunder names. I just couldn't remember the order, so I was gonna say Thunder.
And then the A class in the game is Mjolnir, but she doesn't have that in this game. Oh, again with the up air. Up air off the air dodge read. Looks like Koalas has figured it out. And as I said before, as I said he should do before, he's getting in on Rhyme before he can do much and getting a bunch of damage, not really letting him land safely because Koalas is always ready with an up tilt or a dash attack.
Good on Koalas using that Shine to Stall's recovery to avoid that snipe.
But Rhyme here holding the sword, threw it up, and he misses the catch. There are times when Koalas is playing more patiently, like now, probably because he knows he's in checkmate percent. Back air, not gonna do it.
Now, one thing I've heard of is, like we heard out of Civil War, Mr. R would run into Hikaru's up B to take the damage to get out of takedown percent.
Yeah.
I wonder if Fisting will let himself get hit by some moves that he knows will kill just so he can get out of that checkmate.
Yeah, he's definitely out of it now, but... Oh, he paused! Take that stock! Nah, he was dead. I mean, he paused before that stock, so... It's kind of funny, he was trying to like mash out or something. Accidentally paused it. Fabian did that to me once. It was a pretty close set, and he accidentally hit the pause button while mashing. And then he was like, nah, I can't continue. He just quit out of the game. Yeah. Anyways, back to this match. Rhyme at a high percent. Up smash, not gonna connect. Good DI from Rhyme.
I'm not really ever able to hit.
Oh, that shield poke.
Good back. Rhyme was never really able to hit Fisting with the thunders and the projectiles that he really wanted to get.
Yeah.
That second game.
Yeah,
First
Fox is
game he
just
was
so
able to
fast. He can speed right in there, avoid those projectiles, and do work. So good stuff. Really good adaptation, because that first game, Koalas kind of got bodied.
He kind of got bodied. But he brought it back and did the bodying himself.
Mm-hmm.